This is big time. And I'm coming to you with the video showing the lack of self awareness from the black community. Let's get right into it. 3 weeks ago, this was Academy Park High School.
Over the district's ban on hoodies. NBC 10's Karen Waugh spoke to parents and students today about why this happened. Oh, chaos on campus.
Look at all the white cops.
It started as a peaceful protest. Students at
It always starts as a peaceful protest, doesn't it?
Academy Park High against the new ban on hoodies.
Look at all this energy they got for protesting. They got the same energy for their homework.
But it ended in fights like this, where 10 kids were ultimately arrested. Police say students damaged property, attacked school officials, and law enforcement officers.
Wow, so fighting cops and fighting teachers at the school. Oh, awesome.
And then there are 4 more fights breaking out left and right. People are punching security guards.
Charisma Petty is one of the student organizers of the original peaceful protest. 3 weeks ago, parents went to the school board worried fights were increasing. Then
So the parents of the black community told the school, we need you to raise our kids.
last week, the district put in the hoodie ban in an attempt to solve that problem.
They said that the hoodies were being used to remain unidentified in schools, in hallways, because we have cameras above.
But some students say
Okay, we're going to come back to that point in a little bit, but let's finish the video.
the hoodie ban is more an issue of race and class.
Our school is primarily black.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
That's what we spend on clothes. We mostly buy hoodies.
Then buy other things. What's the problem? I'm sure every kid has Jordans, Yeezys, and iPhones, but now suddenly you got a problem with hoodies.
And hoodies are just a thing of black culture.
Other parents and leaders think the dress code change could have been handled better.
It should have been done differently, and we could have probably discussed it in the beginning of the school year.
You already asked the school to solve the problem because you can't raise your kids.
Anytime that you're doing a ban of anything, you should involve the students.
The students have already proven they can't handle themselves. Somebody else has to handle them. Okay, let's step back. So these kids were protesting about hoodies, right? See all this energy they got? All right, let's step back this past year. At Academy Park this past year, there was a shooting in the parking lot.
News right now, gunfire in the parking lot at Academy Park High School in Sharon Hill, Delaware County. We're told that no one was shot and someone is in custody, possibly the alleged shooter. Our chopper is on the way to the scene and we're going to continue.
I didn't see any footage of the black kids protesting. Okay, there was a shooting at a football game.
Begin with this, a shooting tonight at a high school football game in Sharon Hill. We've learned several people are hurt, according to police. I'm Shayna Humphreys.
And I'm Jason Martinez.
But did your kids protest? I don't remember it being on the news. And then there was a drive-by, and these cops responded to the drive-by, and they killed an innocent girl. And they should be held accountable for that. But they were responding to violence, probably from your kids.
The district attorney's office says there is a high probability police officer shot 4 people outside a high school football game, including an 8-year-old.
Rest in peace. You didn't deserve this. Your community failed you.
Who died. The DA's office says 3 Sharon Hill police officers were watching the crowd leave Friday night after the Academy Park High School Pennsbury High School game. Someone shot at them, and the officers returned fire.
So they returned fire. This girl is dead. This innocent girl who didn't deserve this. This innocent girl didn't deserve this because someone from your community opened fire and the police returned fire. And yeah, don't fire guns if you don't know where the bullets are going. Okay, and lastly, a kid brought a gun to school and he posted it on social media, and the school hired the police, and all the police came and they dragged the kid out of school. And all the black girls that they're interviewing, oh, this doesn't happen around here. Oh, we're not like that. But then one of the girls said something interesting.
Micaiah Rogers is a student here at Academy Park. She says she heard why the student brought the gun.
A fight happened last week, and he was scared about to jump, so he brought the gun to school.
There. You miss it? Let me play it again for all the people apparently who fucking deaf. Tired of
It
this.
happened last week. And he was scared he was going to get jumped. So he brought the gun from school.
Okay. So there was a fight last week, and this kid who brought a gun to school and posted it at the school, showing everybody on social media he had it. Not the right thing to do. I'm not going to dive too deep into that. What I'm going to dive into, she knew he was going to get jumped. So what that tells me is this kid who brought the gun was afraid, and he believed that the school couldn't protect him. And this girl, nobody asks her questions. Who are the kids terrorizing your school? Will you turn them in? Oh, no. That's snitching. I'd rather go to school with kids who beat up everybody around me and just make the school overall dangerous. Because that's the black community. Let's not turn into people fucking it up for everybody else, right? They're going around beating up kids and jumping kids. Get the fuck out of the school. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Okay? So the kids protest over hoodies, but they don't protest over shootings in the parking lot, shootings at football games, an innocent 8-year-old girl getting killed, or another kid bringing a gun because he's going to get jumped. No. Your kids don't protest that. They protest hoodies because that's black culture, yo. Well, let's dive into hoodies. Let's dive into if that even makes sense. Let's watch some crimes in Philadelphia and see if there's a possible pattern here. You know, patterns, that's a construct of white supremacy, right?
With that breaking news, SEPTA police telling us the gunman wanted in 3 armed robberies yesterday is now in custody. Those robberies took place at
The gun, Rob.
Hoodie. Well, there's a hoodie. There's one.
Philadelphia police have released surveillance video of the suspect wanted in the murder of a city sanitation worker. This is a look at the suspect who alleged.
Oh, look, a hoodie. I can't see his face. He's looking down. Oh, interesting. 2.
Obvious, and they're not afraid.
It's a terrifying trend. Armed thieves strike again near Temple University's campus. Now police are trying to figure out if the same suspects are behind a series.
And they're robbing college students because they know college students don't carry. Because for some reason, the Second Amendment just doesn't exist on college campuses. They're not even on college campus, and Temple says you're not allowed to defend yourself. Fuck Temple.
Of frightening home invasions. This is
following a break-in from November 11th.
Oh, a hoodie. And probably a Pooh Shiesty mask. That's the new thing now of the black community. So again, another hoodie. What do you see here? It looks like a real bad 8-bit photo cam, but it's a hoodie. Let's do the next one.
Ongoing problem in the city. Shawnette Wilson reports from Southwest Philadelphia.
Carjackings are a problem almost everywhere, and neighbors say the criminals don't care where they do it or that cameras in many cases are watching. What you see in this video is a carjacking in progress. Police say
Hoodies. 5. So here's a shootout. What do you see? Hoodies? Do you see hoodies? You see hoodies? Smart enough to wear gloves, not smart enough to do their math homework. Here's another one.
Of 2 suspects in the homicide of a man in Philadelphia. Police have released surveillance
Oh, look, a hoodie. I can't see his head either. He might be wearing a hoodie too.
video of 2 suspects in the homicide of a man in Frankfurt back on November 9th.
Yeah, hoodies. 2 hoodies. Are you seeing the pattern yet? I think Academy Park was onto something.
local residents. Lock your doors, your windows, everything. Police Authorities say there's been a rash of burglaries in one neighborhood.
Hoodies and Pooh Shiesty masks. I'm curious, is crime and violence also a part of black culture, just like hoodies? This was a shooting at a rec center. A hoodie. Wow, no way, a hoodie. And a mask. Oh, look, more teenagers with guns. Oh, awesome. And of course, what happens all the time, now we got to fight. Now, that's right, here we go. Yeah, let's get our cell phone. Yeah, they're going to fight. And then they're going to shoot right outside a rec center. Oh, look, and he's putting a mask on. Now he's putting a mask on. So, not smart enough to bring a notebook to school, but smart enough to know that cameras can't tell who you are when you put on a Pooh Shiesty mask. Oh, look, another hoodie. Damn, I mean, I feel like Nancy Drew. Can you see the pattern yet?
Disturbing video of a shooting
A
outside.
hoodie. Holy shit. It's like they know. They're onto something. Guys, they figured out how to commit crimes, guys. They figured it out.
Outside of a corner market in West Philadelphia, happened just before 9 a.m. yesterday. Police say a man with a gun came up to another man outside of the store at 56.
A hoodie. Wow, guys, this is like, I can't believe this. I think I'm figuring it out, guys. Oh, look, a hoodie and a Pooh Shiesty mask and gloves. And he couldn't rack the slide because apparently, he didn't go to 4th grade. 2 more.
Authorities say there has been a rash of crimes targeting people who are simply strolling the streets of Philadelphia.
Hoodies. You see the hoodies?
And
Have you gotten it yet?
suspects appear to be
Have I rubbed it? Have I taken this? Have I put your face in the dog shit and rubbed your nose in it enough?
after Rolex watches. Action News obtained this video.
Look how small that kid is. You think he's 12 or 13? One more.
High alert tonight after a string of violent robberies. 5 people attacked and threatened with guns in less than an hour. And Jenny, you spoke to a victim.
Yes, I did, Don, and thankfully the victim that we talked to is police
Yeah.
released this
Get to the meat.
video of the suspects, hoping someone recognizes them.
Hoodies. This guy's got his. Okay. Do you have it yet? Did you figure it out yet? So when these kids won't protest an 8-year-old girl being shot, shootings at your high schools, drive-bys at your high schools, kids bringing guns to your high schools, but not pointing out the people making that kid too afraid, a shooting in your parking lot, but you'll protest clothes. You'll protest hoodies because they're black culture. Nah, man. And this is why other parents don't want to be around you. And this is why other people don't want to go where you are. Do you understand? Do you see the pattern now? I'm big time, and I hope you fucking learn something.